Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's a bit, like I say, there's not masses we can show you at the minute. The only thing we are going to do at the minute, I'm going to show you our new Bosch Green laser level, which is just there. Like I say, absolutely brilliant bit of kit. I haven't actually used it that much, but what I have actually used it has been brilliant. Not the cheapest, to be honest, but it was 200 and, I think it was 200 quid, I think, from Axminster when I bought it, and then I had to buy the stand as well, to be honest, because it just on its own, yes, you do get some other attachments for it, but it just, you can't really do a lot without the stand. So the stand is an actual Bosch dedicated one, but in reality you don't really have to use that. You can just get a normal camera one. I think you pick one up a couple of about 30 quid, something like that. This one was actually 50 quid, and in reality you don't really need to be spending that sort of money on it. We just did it because we thought, it will be easier, we can order it all in one place. But yeah, I mean, there are other ones out there. I got offered another one, similar money, and I thought, right, well, I'll stick with the branded one. One of the lads at work uses Bosch for absolutely everything, and it is generally really good kit. I had all of my stuff was Bosch until somebody helped themselves to it, should I say, which is the story of most tradesmen's life. Which the government really needs to do something more about, I'm going to be honest, because it is ridiculous. But hey, we're not here to talk about that. Yeah, this one is the Bosch Professional GCL 2/15G, whatever the hell that means. Yeah, on here you've got, to turn it on and off, is just literally a slide button. It is self-leveling. Great piece of kit, obviously within reason, but on the top it's got all the bubble levels and things like that for you. So obviously it will flash at the minute because it is in a locked position, so which means it will still flash all the time, but you can angle it. So if you see that, so you can, let me go out a little bit. You can angle it, so apparently if you're doing things like stair treads and cases, and you just want to build something absolutely mental, like completely off level, then that's the weapon of choice. It doesn't have to be in the cross all the time. There is selectors on the back, which is obviously there, and obviously then it will just give you your lines like that or that. The good thing that I do really like about this is that it gives you a datum point as well. So once I turn that back over to normal, like which 90% of people will use, let me try and sort that out. You've got a datum point on it. So if you see there on the floor, which is just there, you can see that properly there. It's also got one obviously for the ceiling. Now I find this brilliant when we're doing like things cutting out for downlights, because the way we do it, which I'm sure most sparkies do it to be fair, map it all out, leave all the cables up, obviously unenergised, for the plasterer. So then obviously we do the plastering as well, but sometimes we do use outside contractors, but we literally just chuck all the cables up, do our own map, and then when we come back, but now with using this one, it's easier because the homeowners can decorate, because that's something we don't do. I absolutely hate decorating. It just drives me mad. So yeah, so we do it that way, and obviously with the stand and giving the datum points on there, it doesn't matter, we can just use it as instead of using a string line basically. But yeah, it is, I'd say it's worth the money. It's very early days. Obviously I will get some better footage when I'm actually using it on site. At the minute I'm just in the garage, so yeah, I mean, like I say, the Stanley Fat Max that I had before served me well, but I've had that for quite some time, and the line just wanders like mad. So when you've got 5 lads on site, it just moves. It just moves all the time, and it's bloody annoying when you're trying to set your boxes out all the way around the room. It just moves, and you from one end of the room. It's not most bedrooms and stuff like that. They're not particularly massive, but you can be 20 mil out from one side to the other, and some people, yeah, you're not really going to notice it, but for us, it just bugs me. I like everything absolutely bang on. But yeah, I mean, I'll take some better photos and stuff and put them up on the channel. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The height of it, like I say, it has got some other attachments which I'll get for you. So yeah, so on the other bits on the box itself, you've got. So obviously, the good thing about this, obviously, the case going into the van does make life a lot easier. But on here, you have got an adjustment wheel on the side of this, so you can fix that up. So I stick it so that you can just screw and fix that and hook it onto something. Like I say, if you don't use the stand, and obviously then that's magnetic, and then that just all slots in together. And then obviously you can just adjust it with a fine adjuster bit here. Yeah, like I say, it's a great bit of kit. The only downside, to be fair, just, you know, not saying, oh yeah, everything's fantastic, it's brilliant, it's this, that and the other, but the only downside that I find with it at the minute is that it does go through the batteries pretty quick. Yeah, probably going to get some rechargeable ones and use it that way, but the main thing that bugs me on this is that obviously we all set our back boxes at 450. So this, when it's on the stand, won't allow that. So that is annoying. It's okay when I'm doing, if I haven't screeded the floor, it's just got a first concrete pour on it, that's fine, because obviously it's going to be higher than that anyway. But if you're doing it and you're just coming into a normal house, 450 doesn't, you just can't get it. It doesn't go down enough, because obviously these are all adjustable. So I think the lowest you can get on it's around 550, something like that, and it is really annoying. So then that's when you have to, you know, use the other bit of kit that I've showed you and fix that onto the wall somewhere, which is, it's all right. It's not the end of the world, but it would have been nice if that actually what it's designed for can go a bit lower. But you know, you can't have everything. You got to have something to grumble about. Yeah, I mean, like I say, there's going to be plenty of other videos coming sooner rather than later, hopefully. As soon as I can get back to work, obviously, the better. It's difficult times, as everyone knows. I'm glad I spoke to my electrical wholesaler today. They're still up and running, which is great. But like I say, the jobs that we've got on the go, it's just not feasible really for me to go back. It's not quite ready for second fix yet. As soon as I can do, I will do more videos. I think the next one at the minute, for being that I'm at home at the minute, will probably just be a quick run round of the van and showing you how we've set the van out. And that's pretty much it at the minute. If there is anything you want to see, obviously just send me a message, and we'll look at that and see if I can sort something out. But yeah, until the next time, hopefully you like the video and hit the subscribe button. That does help. But I'll catch you on the next one.